Hi guys, I am Dr. Anuj, consultant dermatologist, cosmetologist and a certified hair transplant surgeon practicing in New Delhi. And today, let's talk open pores. Well, having a flawless and a clear skin without any scars or any pores is something what everybody longs for. I do understand having open pores is an aesthetic problem and should be taken care of. But there are a lot of myths, a lot of things which people have in their mind about open pores which are not right. So let's talk open pores today. Point number one, is having open pores actually a medical condition or it's normal? Well, I would say it's a normal phenomena to have open pores. Open pores are normal dilated openings of your oil glands, and those oil glands are very necessary for your skin. Sometimes they get exaggerated where you see big size open pores and it's distressing for you to have those. Well, open pores can be there for a younger girl or it can be for elderly. So for younger, it signifies more secretion from oil glands. When we talk about open pores in an elderly, then it's a sign of aging. Point number two. Well, open pores are majorly limited to people with oily skin type. Is that true? Well, I don't think so. Open pores can happen with people with drier skin type also. The open pores in dry skin type are usually present on the inside of the cheek, on the nose, and that's an early sign of aging. Number three is doctor. When I was young, when I was in my 20s, I never had open pores. Now, when I'm touching 40s, I'm having open pores. How is this possible? Well, I would say that open pores can come at any age. If it is coming at a later age group, then it signifies skin laxity. It signifies that your skin has become looser and the pores are increasing in size. So it's a completely a myth that open pores are there only in the younger age group. Point number four is, doctor, during certain phases of the menstrual cycle, my pores appear enlarged or my pores are more visible. Well, that is true to a certain extent because it has been seen in few people that during a certain phase of their menstrual cycle, the pores are enlarged in size and during the other phases, they shrink. But it varies from individual to individual. Point number five is, well, my open pores don't appear like open pores. Are they actually open pores? Well, to answer that, I would say you might be thinking of open pores as acne scars. There might be acne scars which would be simulating open pores. So there are ice pick scars which exactly look like open pores, and a trained or a qualified dermatologist is the right person to diagnose whether it is actually open pores or it is acne ice pick scars, because you would be treating your open pores for quite a long time, but there would be no help in that. Now, sixth is, doctor, when I rub ice, my pores shrink in size. Well, it's a quick fix. It can happen, but it doesn't last long. So ice definitely shrinks your pores. But say if you have a party, you have a social gathering, you can do that. It will shrink your pores for a certain duration of time, but it's not a long-lasting treatment. Seventh is, doctor, whenever I consume more of dairy products, more of sugary items, then I feel that the pores have increased in size. Well, that's right, because what happens when you consume more of milk or you consume more of dairy products, there is excessive oil secretion and the pores appear enlarged. Point number 8, doctor, can I use makeup? Yes, you can, but you should be very particular in what you are using. You cannot use a oil-based makeup. You can use a water-based makeup. And another very important point is that before you go to bed, you should take off your makeup. Never sleep with your makeup on, because that will definitely increase your open pores. Point number 9 is, doctor, what products can I use? I have tried n number of things and nothing is working. So there are certain things that you should take care of while you select your products. One is that you should use a gentle cleanser. You should use a cleanser which has salicylic acid in it, so that it exfoliates the excessive oil and your pores appear lesser. When it comes to moisturizer, you can use a light moisturizer. Lotion, creams, you should use non-comedogenic lotions, non-comedogenic creams. A big no to scrubs. You should never use scrubs. But all in all, there are certain products which you can use very easily. Okay. Point number 10 is, doctor, how can you help me? I have tried everything, nothing is working. So now, when I talk about the treatments which we have, so we have chemical peels like glycolic, salicylic, which will help you. We have microneedling, which can be done in form of derma rollers, which can be done in form of microneedling RF. Then we have certain laser treatments like fractional CO2 laser, erbium glass lasers. Then there are some certain other modalities as well, which include cross TCA. Then apart from that, the medical treatment, one thing I mentioned, like you can use salicylic acid face wash. When it comes to creams, you can use retinol creams which have tretinoin in it. So that will kind of, it will exfoliate your skin and it will improve your pores. It will stimulate collagen and your pores will appear shrunken. So all in all, in the end, I have to say that open pores might be a problem, but definitely there are solutions to it. And I would suggest you to visit your nearest dermatologist for better understanding of open pores and getting the required and adequate treatment. Thank you.